Happy Mask Monday. This time I got smart and got the mask out beforehand so you didn't have to struggle with watching me. Watch me struggle, I guess is what I mean. Still struggling. Oh, this one's, it's not very goopy. It doesn't want to stay on. So I bought one of these at Shop Miss A thinking it was going to be a full-size one, but it's teeny tiny, but maybe it'll do the trick because this thing is not goopy enough at all. I don't think it's going to stay on very good. Maybe I can mush it on here with the roller so it'll stay on. I don't know, it's pretty dry. I don't know how old it is. Maybe it was old. It's an aloe vera sheet mask, but I found it in my drawer full of sheet masks, and maybe it's too old. I don't know, because it's pretty dried out. Well, I just did one 2 days ago for Jean Louise's birthday, so if this one doesn't work, I just did one, so we'll be good. So I don't know if y'all know, but _Nina was the one who started this whole Mask Monday thing about a year ago, and now tons of us have jumped on the bandwagon. So I went to her website today. She had her channel, and she had a Would You Rather makeup edition. So I'm stealing that from her too. I stole the Mask Monday, and I'm stealing her Would You Rather from her. So this one is a Would You Rather, but it's all about makeup. Yeah, this is not going to stay on very good. I think this has to be on like 10 or 15 minutes, and be a miracle if it stays on that long. Would you rather wear a foundation 2 shades too light or 2 shades too dark? Neither, but if I had to choose, I don't know. If it's too light, you look like pasty, but if it's too dark, you look like you're trying to do a fake tan. I'll go with too dark. I'd rather look tan than pasty. Would you rather sneeze every time you put on mascara or have lipstick on your teeth? I'll take the lip. I should take the every time I put on mascara one because I don't wear mascara. So that's a sneaky way around that one. So yeah, I can sneeze all I want every time I put on mascara because I never wear mascara. I rub my eyes too much with that dry eye situation I've got going on. So I can't wear really mascara or false eyelashes, anything like that, because it just ends up, a bad scene. Would you rather have your favorite palette smashed on the floor or have your favorite lipstick be discontinued? Well, I already had that happen. I dropped it was like a round palette, and it had like a highlighter, a bronzer, and a blush all in one palette, and I loved that thing. And I dropped it and everything crumbled into pieces, so I already had that happen. I don't want to have that happen again. There's so many lipstick colors and styles and brands and things. I wouldn't care if my favorite one went out of, they didn't carry it anymore. It became discontinued. It's always another one. I have so many lipsticks that I don't even use them all. I'm picky about my lipsticks, and I've got all these I like barrel matte lipsticks, and I've got all these ones that are like lip liners or shiny or whatever, and I don't like any of those, so I try them, and then since I've tried them, I can't give them away to you all, so yeah. Number 4, would you rather have eyeliner wings never match or brows never match? Well, my brows already don't match, so we'll go with the brows. This one's like from about here down, it's like gone for some reason, and I have to like draw it in. And this one's like, I have really bushy eyebrows anyway, but they don't quite match, but I don't really care. Number 5, would you rather only be able to apply makeup with a foam tipped applicator or only be able to apply it in dim light? I already apply it in dim light pretty often, so I'll take the dim light. It doesn't really matter. Not that my wingtip eyeliner matches anyway, so could be either one. Number 6, would you rather always have your makeup on look the way it does at the end of a long night, or always have to apply it in oh, that's the bad lighting one. And then what was this one? Oh, let me go back. I was remembering them and not reading it. So number 5 was only be able to apply makeup with a foam tip applicator or only be able to apply it drunk. Well, I don't drink at all, so don't want to take the drunk one. I guess I'll have to take the foam tip applicator one because I don't drink, don't want to drink, don't like the taste of alcohol. I used to live in Northern California with all the wineries, and everybody would always tell me, oh, you'll like this wine. No, I won't. I don't like any alcohol taste, even like candy or anything like that. Okay, now let's read this one again. This one's kind of convoluted. Would you rather always have your makeup look the way it does at the end of a long evening, like we're out partying at night or whatever, or always have to apply it in bad lighting? Yeah, I'll take the bad lighting. Not that I go out and party at night anyway, so I'm not sure what my makeup would look like at the end of a night of partying, because I haven't had a night of partying in a long time. Would you rather have over-plucked 90s eyebrows or have your makeup look like you did it when you were a teen? Well, I didn't overpluck my eyebrows in the 90s and don't intend to start now. And I didn't wear a whole lot of makeup as a teen, maybe just lipstick. Back in my day, girls weren't allowed to wear a lot of makeup. So neither one of those, I guess. Would you rather always have spider eyelashes or unblended eyeshadow? Well, since I can't ever wear fake eyelashes or mascara or anything, it'd be kind of fun to have spider eyelashes, at least for a while. And I don't like I don't want unblended eyeshadow. Would you rather have post-food lips or post-crying eye makeup? Well, post-crying eye makeup wouldn't be a big deal because I don't wear mascara. So it's not going to be all like black dripping down because I cried. So, oh man, this is not staying on. Come on, stick to my face and give me some moisture here. And the last one is, would you rather be banned at MAC or banned at Sephora? Well, I get my shampoo I really like at Sephora, and I don't think I own anything MAC, and MAC's kind of expensive to me, so I would say go ahead and ban me at MAC. I never go there anyway, so no biggie. Alrighty, this has been on kind of on 10 minutes. I wonder if there's some kind of an expiration date on these things. I don't see anything. I think there would be somewhere, but this definitely is not doing what it's supposed to be doing. See how it's just kind of hanging here? It's not touching my skin, so there's kind of no point. It's not, my skin's not even damp at all. I got smart and brought like some paper towels to wipe my hands and face off with, and don't even really need them. My hands like it's slightly sticky, but not really. Well, so what do I have coming this week? My Wee Blessings should get here this week sometime. My Luxury Diva should get here. My BoxyCharm, I don't think it's come this month yet. Or did it? Maybe. Anyway, I got several things that I'm expecting this coming week. I saw what's in the Luxury Diva box, and I don't like any of it if I get what I've seen in the unboxings. So I just may give away that whole box. Or maybe if it's a little different, I might end up keeping one or two things. But my hair's wet. Look how dark it looks when it's wet. It's black almost. It used to be really dark like that when I was younger, like almost black. It has like no red in it at all. So if you try and buy like fake hair or something, it never matches my hair because almost all the browns have red tones in them, and mine doesn't have any red tones at all in it. So what was I going to say? What was I talking about? Oh yeah, what's coming this week? Yeah, the Luxury Diva. I'm not loving what I've seen on other people's channels. I shouldn't peek, I should just be surprised, but it takes so long for me to get mine. I don't get mine usually till the very end of the month or the beginning of the next month. So by then I've stumbled upon and watched somebody's and find out what it is. Oh, I signed up for because they sent me a thing so I could do a styling fee for $5. So I'm going to get since I sent all my fashion back, I'm going to get a D&Co box because they sent me a code to get it for $5. So I'm like, yeah, what the heck, it's only $5. Hopefully I won't end up sending it all back like I did with fashion. I don't know how long that'll take them. Probably a couple weeks before I get that one. Probably sometime in, I don't know, they say that I should get it at the end of this month, but I just did it yesterday, and the end of this month is, what, 2-3 days from now? So I seriously doubt if I'll get it this week, even though they say I will. But we'll see. Isn't this the cutest little thing? It doesn't really do very good because it's so teeny, but it's cute. I totally, in the picture, it just looked like a regular big size one, and then I got it and I'm like, really? But it was $1.88. I guess you get what you pay for. So I made butternut squash along with other stuff for dinner, of course, not just butternut squash, but it's my daughter-in-law's favorite. For what she always wants on her birthday is just a big old thing of butternut squash. So I'm gonna do a little clip of how I made my butternut squash on the end of this video, so you can go make butternut squash too. It's pretty easy. I just peel it, cut it up. That's the worst part, is cutting it up, because it's kind of hard. Cut up in little, 1 inch, a ½ inch chunks, and then I take ½ cup of oil and various spices that, let's see, parsley, basil, or oregano. I change those. Paprika, garlic powder, salt and pepper, and I mix all that up in the oil and toss the squash in it and throw it on a cookie sheet and throw it in the oven and cook it for about 45 minutes till it gets almost burnt and it gets this caramely sweet taste. It's so good. So anyway, give it a try. Especially you vegetarians, you'd probably love it. I will see you all later this week. I'm not sure what's coming up when. For sure I'll do something Friday. I've decided to do this Friday, because it's Good Friday. I've decided to do interesting facts about Easter, little known facts that you didn't know. And there'll be some other things sprinkled in between. So if you're new to this channel, I do unboxings, I do Mask Mondays, I do Would You Rathers, this and that. I do recipes occasionally, crafts occasionally, all kinds of goodies. So if you enjoy that kind of thing, please stick around. In a couple weeks, there's 11 of us now, but there may be more by the time we start doing it. We're going to have a collab where we each are going to have a giveaway. So however many of us there are, that's how many chance giveaways you could enter. So keep your eye out for that. It'll be in a couple weeks. And Alex from used to be Life with Sugar, now it's Alex MB. She started a collab we're going to do in May that's, instead of sending each other like good stuff, we're going to send each other gag gifts. So that ought to be funny. So keep an eye out. Ring that little bell so you get notified every time I post a video, because you never know what I'm going to do. It could be one crazy thing or another. Okay, I'm making butternut squash. I peeled it and I chopped it into little pieces. And then I'm going to take measure, but I'll try and guesstimate for you, about a half a cup of olive oil, a couple tablespoons of parsley, teaspoon or so of salt and pepper, teaspoon or so of garlic, a couple tablespoons of oregano, and a tablespoon of smoked paprika. And I mix all of this together and toss this in it. And I throw it on a pan in the oven for about 45 minutes till it's almost burnt, but not burnt, so it's like dark and crispy, and it's really yummy. Here's what the goo I mix it up in looks like. This is what it looks like after it's been tossed together. And you stick it in the oven for about 45 minutes at 400 degrees. Here's what it looks like when it's done. Here's, you know how it is, and just turn my TV off. Here's 2 days worth of eggs that we gathered, probably a couple dozen.